Oh my god, it's here. My first YouTube video. It is here now in the flesh. I have just finished my first YouTube video. I had tons of fun. Yeah, this was a lot easier and a lot more fun than I expected it to be, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I am doing this look right here on my eyes, very simple, very easily, with the Jaclyn Hill palette because she was the first YouTuber I ever watched, my makeup idol, so I might as well just give it up to her and this palette that it's amazing. And so yeah, I did this video dedicated to her and this eye look. So if you are wondering how I got this and how this all went down, keep watching and let's go. Alright, so excuse the bare face, but today for my first ever YouTube video, hopefully if it makes it that far, I'm going to be recreating a look I did with the Jaclyn Hill palette and an ode to Jaclyn Hill because she is literally like my idol. I've been following Jaclyn Hill for God knows how long, since I was like a freshman in college, which was God knows how long ago, like 4 years ago, I guess. So we're going to be doing this look right here. I don't know if you can see it, you know, smoke and mirrors, y'all. If you follow me on my Instagram, which is everydatekate, go check it out. I'm going to be recreating, I don't know if you can see, if it'll focus in on that. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to recreate this look right here. I'm not sure if it's going to work out because I wasn't really paying attention to the colors I was using when I made that look. So we'll see how far it goes, but let's get started. I'm going to do my eyes before my face, so excuse the bare face, like I said. So let's go ahead and I guess I would use the Urban Decay eyelid primer in, I think it's Eden. Yeah, because I like it because it looks like a concealer. It's a little bit yellow, but I'm just going to prime my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. So that's what we're going to do today, just because I don't know why. I just feel like it. My whole eyelid. I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and we're going to take this little Real Techniques brush. Whoa. And then I'm going to go into the lightest shade right here. This just kind of like brighten it up to set all over. I'm going to put that up and then I'm going to take my Morphe E27 brush and we're gonna open her up. Okay, so we're gonna take third over from the left and just tap into that, and then we're gonna slap it on the eye, and we're just gonna go back in this like windshield wiper motion just to get it in the crease. See, like that. Okay, we're gonna go in again. And this you don't really have to build up. It's just gonna kind of be there. It's just kind of gonna emphasize your crease rather than really put color into it, because it will put color into it later. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be done with that, and then I'm gonna pick up my, where is that? I think this is the Morphe R37 brush. Just a little blending brush like this, and then we're gonna go in with, let's do this color right here, right next to this kind of like reddish color. This one right here. And we're just gonna tap into that, knock the excess off, and then we're gonna go a little bit lower into the crease and go kind of creating a little bit more depth. And with this, I usually kind of go windshield wiper and then do like a little like swirly in here. I don't really know why, I just do that because that's just what I do. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the same with the other eye. And I'm just going to kind of go over and kind of build it up, but not so much where it is a heavy color, because again, like, it just wants to be kind of like an everyday look, nothing too heavy. But we're not going to bring that color up too far, not as high as I was bringing like the transition shade up here. I'm going to keep it like in the crease, not above. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit right here. Okay. And I'm going to go back in with my, where'd that brush just go? The Morphe E27. I'm just going to kind of like, just even it out and kind of brush away. Make sure I have no harsh lines. But I'm not going to pick up any extra product with this brush. I'm just kind of brushing it away. Make sure that I didn't get like too crazy. Okay, I'm going to take the M433. This is like my essential brush. I love this brush. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. Right here. I'm just going to barely tap into it, because I'm just going to pick up a little bit of color. I'm just going to put in the outer V right here. And just kind of not bring it into the crease. We're just going to kind of keep it like right in this spot right here. My lighting is so terrible. Okay, focus. Thank you. See, okay, so what we're going to do is just kind of take it right here. And just swirl it around. Because we want to place the color, but we don't want any harsh lines. Gotta make sure I can see what I'm doing. It looks very different from like the viewfinder. Then just gonna keep building it up until I'm satisfied. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in with the R37. Yeah, the R37. And I'm going to take this color again and just kind of like go in, kind of sweep it around and just play around with it. I'm not going to take it above my crease, but I'm going to kind of push it up there. Windshield wiper motion. Okay, and I'm going to take a little bit of that transition color we used first and kind of mix it in and just even out on this side over here. And just, I'm barely touching my eye. Just going to kind of rub it in there. Because I kind of just want this to be very light in the crease and just very kind of, I want to say dusty, but that's the word that's coming to mind. It's just very light and airy. Not dusty. Dusty's not a good word to describe. Okay. Yeah, so we're just taking a really light hand. I'm also using it at like an angle like this instead of like blending it like this like I was doing earlier and taking it and windshield wipering it. I'm taking it on the side and kind of just going like this. Kind of just moving it around. Okay, we'll see how this works out. My B83 from Morphe, it's just this little teeny tiny, I don't know if it's going to focus, there we go, little teeny tiny brush. And I'm going to take, okay, so I think I'm going to take this cute little color right here. And I'm going to dip into it, so I'm going to take it and just dip. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Make It Last spray, and we're just gonna spritz. Okay, I'm gonna spritz it, and then we're gonna just put it on my eyelid. See how much better? I literally cannot put any shimmer eyeshadows on my lid unless I spray it with something or it has something to stick to. It is an addiction. It is a habit. I don't know what to call it, but I have to do it now. And it makes shadows last so much longer. Okay, so my brush is still kind of wet, and I'm going to go back into that color and just keep building it up. See how that is popping, girl. And I don't take my shimmers like all the way to the end because we just put our like outer V color right there. So I'm just going to take my eyelid color like over to that outer V, and then I'm going to blend them in eventually. But we're just going to take it over the eyelid. Sometimes I do a little bit above just so it makes my eyelids seem a little bit bigger. Like my eyes seem a little bit bigger. So yeah. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect when you're putting it on. All it is that you're getting it on there, and yeah. Okay. So we're going to dip into that color again and go for the other eye. I'm going to spritz it. Okay. We're going to go in. I'm going in. And it has like a really little tip so you can get it in and do that nice like little like cutout right there. So it makes a nice smooth line. Real smooth. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that eye. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to go back in with our M433, the little one that I used for the outer crease. And we're going to go back in with this little color that I was... Get in the frame. We're going to go in with this color that I was using for the outer V, this little one. And we're just going to kind of go in. I'm going to tap out the excess because I don't want it to get darker. I just want to kind of blend the shimmer with the colors a little bit better so it doesn't, so it has a nice like gradient to it. So I'm just going to keep doing that and tap out the excess. Go to the other eye. Because I don't want it to be a line of like it ends here. I want it to kind of be blended together. Can you see that? I don't know if my camera's going to pick this up or not, so we shall see. But I'm just going to kind of wiggle it around and not just like place color on it. I'm just going to wiggle it around. Okay. Perfect. And then I'm going to take that in just a little bit. And this is just a process to kind of build up things the way you want to. I'm going to take my little brush again and kind of tap my glitter in there. See? Okay, yeah, I think I like that. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with the eyeshadow. See, it's just going to be super simple. I think I'm just going to go do my brows off camera and then I'll come back and we'll do eyeliner and then, yeah, we'll be good. Okay guys, now I'm back and I got distracted while doing my brows, so I did my whole face. We're going to do eyeliner, mascara, and then I'll do my lips and we'll be finished. So let's do, I can't get over foundation unless I hate them and I can't believe I'm on camera with them. So what I'm going to do now, I get a lot of questions about my eyeliner and wing eyeliner, and I always use my Wet n Wild Megaliner. If you can see that. This one. And the shade just black. And not the waterproof one, just the regular one. And so, does anybody else warm up their mascara before they wear it? Is it just me? Like I always like just set it under my leg and warm it up. Is that weird? I don't know. So we're going to take the Kokie Volume and Lengthening Mascara, and there's the brush. So, and then we're just going to smack that on. Okay, we're almost to the end, y'all. Okay, so now that the eye look is finished, I really hope this looks okay on camera. We shall see. I'm going to zoom. That's in. We're going to zoom out. Back it up. Back it up. You got it. So we're going to take our Jordana lip liner in Rockin' Rose. And then we're going to take the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Loyalist. I'm obsessed with these. I wrote a blog on it. If you haven't read it, go read it. Just, I mean, spoiler alert, I love them and I wrote a blog on it. So, and you should check it out. I will put the link down below if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, alright, so this is the completed look. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you are wondering how I did my foundation, eyebrows, how I created this mess back here, life, unemployment, all of that. If you're wondering what this highlight is, I'll list it down below. Just comment, like, subscribe, whatever you do when we do this, let me know. Yeah, so I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. This was really fun. We'll see if I continue to do this.